Deep within Molsheim, a quaint town in the Alsace region of France, lies a sanctuary of speed, precision, and craftsmanship, the Bugatti Atelier. Unlike any typical car manufacturing plant, this is not a factory, this is a temple. A temple where machines are not just assembled, they are born. Where time slows down, and perfection is not just a goal, but the only acceptable outcome. This is where the $3 million Bugatti Chiron and its ultra-limited siblings come to life. Not mass-produced, not pushed down conveyor belts, but touched, shaped, and polished by the hands of master craftsmen. Every screw, every stitch, every layer of paint. The level of obsession behind this process is as extreme as the car itself. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Now, let's get started. Precision over production. Step inside, and you won't find noisy machinery or robotic arms flying across metal frames. Instead, you'll walk into a studio of silent elegance. The floor, polished white tiles. The lighting, surgical in precision. Even the temperature and humidity are tightly controlled. Why? Because when you're building a car that can reach speeds of over 260 miles per hour, every detail matters. Every element down to the last bolt must be perfect. The smallest imperfection at this level could cost a life, or millions in damage. And Bugatti doesn't gamble. Technicians wear gloves not just for cleanliness, but to ensure oils from their hands don't interfere with precision. Each component is hand-assembled, often by experts who specialize in a single part of the car. It's less like an assembly line and more like a surgical theater for speed. Engines assembled. Like Swiss watches, the beating heart of the Chiron is an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces an earth-shattering 1,500 horsepower. It's not made in a rush. It takes a skilled technician over a week just to assemble one engine. And this isn't done at the Bugatti Atelier, no. It's handcrafted by a specialized team at Volkswagen's Salzgitter plant in Germany before being sent to Molsheim. Here, the engine is carefully installed into the carbon fiber monocoque chassis with millimeter precision. Every component is logged, tested, and logged again. There's no tolerance for mistakes. Carbon fiber. Perfection. The Chiron's body is composed of a carbon fiber structure that's as light as it is strong. Laying the carbon fiber is an art form in itself. Each panel is woven in a specific direction to maximize strength and aerodynamics. The weave has to be perfectly aligned across panels, which means if even one section is off, they scrap the entire piece. Just the bodywork alone can take up to 4 weeks to complete. Why rush something that's going to hit 250 miles per hour on the Autobahn? Every fiber layer is laid by hand, ensuring flawless symmetry from every angle. Inspectors use specialized lights to detect even microscopic flaws invisible to the naked eye. It's not just engineering, it's craftsmanship at a molecular level. Handcrafted interior. Luxury. Inside, Bugatti doesn't just deliver luxury, it redefines it. Every button, dial, and surface is made from the finest materials available. Titanium, aluminum, carbon fiber, and the world's most exclusive leathers. But unlike mass-market luxury cars, nothing is standardized. Want your initials embossed in the headrest? Done. Dreaming of matching the leather to your favorite handbag? They'll make it happen. Each seat is tailored to the client's exact measurements and ergonomic preferences. Even the stitching color can be customized. And yes, the stitching is done by hand flawlessly. Customization. Beyond imagination, no two Bugattis are alike. The personalization options are practically infinite. Paint alone offers over 100 shades, but clients often ask for unique custom blends. Some even bring materials like mother of pearl, gold, or sapphire to be embedded into the interior. One customer famously requested a color that matched the sand in front of his private island. Bugatti had samples flown in, analyzed them in a lab, and created a custom paint finish. That level of obsession is the norm here. Testing. Each masterpiece, Before a Bugatti is delivered, it undergoes an intense inspection and test regimen. The car is driven on a test track to validate performance, braking, and handling, but the scrutiny doesn't stop there. Once the road tests are complete, the car returns to the atelier for a full disassembly and recheck. Technicians re-inspect every panel, every bolt, and every function, then it's reassembled again. Only when the car passes every possible test, both mechanical and aesthetic, is it cleared for delivery. A ceremony of delivery. Delivery day at Bugatti isn't like picking up a car at a dealership, it's an event. Customers are flown to Molsheim and greeted at Château Saint-Jean, Bugatti's historic headquarters. Here, they're introduced to the team behind their vehicle. Some even meet the technician who built their engine. It's a white glove experience, often involving champagne, private tours, and even unveiling the car under dramatic lighting. For many clients, the delivery experience alone is worth the price tag. The spirit of Ettore lives on. This obsessive level of craftsmanship isn't new. It all traces back to Ettore Bugatti, the legendary founder who believed cars should be a blend of engineering and art. He demanded nothing short of mechanical perfection and aesthetic elegance. His spirit lives on in every corner of the atelier. The commitment to tradition is clear in everything from the hand-stitched leather to the horseshoe-shaped grille. Even the iconic Bugatti blue is a nod to Ettore's racing heritage, the few who build for the few. Only a few hundred Chirons have ever been made. With the final editions like the Chiron Supersport and the Mistral Roadster marking the end of an era, the exclusivity is more intense than ever, and so is the reverence for the people who build them. These are not factory workers, they are artisans. Many have been with the company for over a decade. They don't just build cars, they craft rolling sculptures of power and luxury. And every one of them signs their name onto the final checklist of the car they helped create. A final stamp of honor. Time is irrelevant here. In Molsheim, time has a different meaning. A Chiron takes 9 months to build, but that's by design. Speed belongs on the road, not in the workshop. Every day spent building these machines is a day spent in pursuit of perfection. And when you're creating a car that costs more than most homes, there's no room for compromise. From initial concept sketches to final delivery, a Bugatti represents the pinnacle of automotive ambition. It's not just a car, it's a dream, realized through thousands of hours of labor, vision, and soul. Beyond performance, it's an experience. Yes, a Bugatti Chiron can hit 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. Yes, it can tear through the air at over 260 miles per hour. But that's not the full story. What truly sets Bugatti apart is the experience it offers. It's the hum of the W16 engine, the elegance of the cockpit, and the knowledge that you're piloting a machine born from devotion. It's not just fast, it's poetic. It's not just powerful, it's immortal. When a customer buys a Bugatti, they aren't buying performance specs or lap times. They're buying history. They're buying into a lineage that has defined luxury, art, and engineering for over a century. The future of hypercars starts here. As Bugatti transitions into its next generation of cars, combining electrification with combustion engines, the core principle remains unchanged: extreme attention to detail, zero tolerance for shortcuts, and limitless imagination. The successor to the Chiron is already in development. Rumors suggest it will blend hybrid power with even more innovation. But one thing is certain: it will be built at Molsheim, by hand, with the same care and precision as always. Why Bugatti will always stand apart. In a world where automation and efficiency rule, Bugatti is a rebellion, a luxurious outlier. While other brands chase mass production and software features, Bugatti remains stubbornly human. Its secret factory is a fortress of craftsmanship, shielded from the noise of the outside world. It doesn't matter that only billionaires can afford one. That's not the point. The point is that the Chiron exists, that something so impossibly perfect is even possible. Because in the end, Bugatti isn't just building hypercars. It's keeping craftsmanship alive. It's proving that human touch still matters. that art and engineering don't have to live in separate worlds. Inside Bugatti's secret factory, time, cost, and effort are secondary. What matters most is purity, precision, passion. And that's why every $3 million Chiron is more than a car, it's a masterpiece. If this look inside the world of Bugatti blew your mind, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's most exclusive machines. Hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with fellow car lovers. More epic stories from behind the scenes are just around the corner.